Tourism and Wildlife Cabinet Secretary Najib Balala is calling on the private sector to support conservation efforts to boost the wildlife and natural resources in the country. Balala says conservation of wildlife resources requires innovation in raising funds and involving the public and other partners. Here are the details of this and other stories from the corporate scene.
Tourism and Wildlife Cabinet Secretary Najib Balala says wildlife conservation is an expensive undertaking and is appealing to partners to join hands with the government in conservation initiatives.
We appreciate it's a new innovative way of raising funds. Conservation is not cheap. Conservation is very expensive.
It is our hope and belief that this partnership will go forth and help in conservation efforts to preserve and increase the numbers of our majestic African elephants.
Speaking when he received 3 million shillings from the East African Breweries Limited, Elephant Corporation, Twiga Tours and Animal Adoption Advocacy, Balala said the latest national wildlife census had identified the species that require attention as far as conservation is concerned. Elsewhere, CIC Group has excluded children in a new cover for senior citizens aged above 60 and capped at 80.
So the product coverage is quite expansive. It caters for inpatient expenses, outpatient, dental and optical expenses.
CIC General Insurance Managing Director Fred Ruo says the cover is exclusively for senior citizens, and policymakers who have dependents aged below 18 would have to take another cover for them. Finally, farmers in Kenya will now access agronomic advice on weeds, diseases and pest control following the launch of an application that links them to agricultural experts from Cotiva Agri-Science.
You really do not need to have internet to access all the features and benefits that it can provide you as a farmer. What we're trying to do here as Cotiva is really bring, I would say, leading edge technology to the hands of our farmers, giving them the power to actually do quick diagnostics and be able to figure out exactly what's going wrong in their farming operations.
Once threats are identified using the mobile app known as Covita Farm Fundi, farmers can consult with specialized crop scientists and local agronomists for treatment recommendations via email or the web links. Regina Manyara reporting for Prime Edition.